Everybody, so from the thumbnail here, I've been working on a bunch of random things. This is the package bundle I'm kind of looking at. There might be a couple other things to add, but basically you get the circuit boards. I'm gonna pre-wire everything for you. You're gonna get an AC receptacle. You're gonna get an AC cord that's 7 foot long, just like you would for your Stern pinball machine. So you're gonna get everything in a box, all plugged in together. You open the box, you could literally take the USB cable, plug it into your computer, take the AC wall thing, cord, plug it into your wall. Your whole machine right there would boot up. So your pinball machine could run in that box as is. You just run it in through Pinball Designer, it'll tell it what to do. That's what I want to do. And when you look at like Fast Pinball, you have to go, they give you crimps and you have to go, you have to go buy a crimping hand tool or a machine that does it, which costs you thousands of dollars. You have to go cut wire, strip wire, you have to go buy wire. So you have to do a bunch of other steps. I want you to be able to just plug your game in right away. One of those reasons is it's less debugging for me. I don't want someone being like, hey, I turned it on, the power's not working, this isn't working. I'm gonna have it pre-run test, connect to Pinball Designer, make sure everything runs. I'm gonna plug a coil into it, plug in some lights, see them work. Once it's good, we box it up, we ship it to you as is. It's all ready to go. For that, it's a little bit extra money, but comparatively to like Fast, it's really not that much more, honestly. One thing you don't even get with Fast Pinball, I looked at their website and I had to email one of my customers because he switched from Fast to my board set. And I said, hey, did you get a USB cable with your Fast Pinball boards? And he said, no. And I said, man, that seems kind of ghetto. And he's like, I agree. Like, you should get a USB cable with your circuit board, especially for $650. So yeah, I'm shipping with a bunch of extra features. The price, I don't have, off the top of my head, I think we're sitting around $850 or so. $850 to $900 with all the wiring and everything ready to go. Also, you have the option to add in like cabinet lights, speaker lights, stuff like that. So you could get up to about $1,000 when you add everything in. If you need extra MOSFET boards, extra light boards or so, yeah, I think you're sitting around $850 if you got like 16 coils and stuff. So we'll detail that out. I'm still working on programming the circuit boards. I'm getting caught up right now with overtime. My mother-in-law is actually leaving this weekend. So again, my wife's pregnant, so that leads to a lot of me helping out a lot around the house. So I'm not getting a lot of time at the moment. So yeah, I'm just taking every day as it goes. Wanted to point out another thing too. So in the back of my mind, I've been thinking about doing a video titled something like why I think I'm going to be the next best pinball machine company or something like that, right? I was just going to source some parts for some LEDs and I came across these rings. I didn't even really think about it, but I just saw them and I said, wow, these are $250. I just saw Spooky Pinball launched a product called the Dead Ring. You go put it under your subwoofer, under the bottom of your cabinet, it lights up your room and stuff. They're charging $179 for that.
Bad boy is only $179, which is one heck of a stinking deal.
And here I just saw it sourced for like $2.50 roughly. So yeah, that's another accessory you can bet I'm going to be building. Now I don't have the balls. I don't have balls to charge $179. I might charge you $10, $15. I mean, I know you guys might say that's dumb, but I cannot charge $179 for something that cost me $2.50. It's just not, it's not in my heart to do that. So we got a lot of stuff we can do in the industry here, guys, like I've been saying from the beginning. Because I build all my own parts, and even if I didn't, I can go right now and buy a Dead Ring kit for $250 and sell it to you for $179, right? So yeah, stuff is not as expensive as everybody thinks. We're gonna get there, but yeah, in that video I want to talk about the whole industry, everybody, what I've seen, what's been going on in the last 7 years, everything I've been seeing, and why I still think my original plan from 7 years ago have not pivoted, have not changed any ideologies, have not really changed my pricing opinions, everything. So we're getting there. I got to get these circuit boards done. These circuit boards are the key. Once these are out there, once these are selling, or I can start using them in my games, that's a huge part of it. From there, we get the wiring stuff done, we get the wire forms done, we get ramps done, and yeah, we're just gonna fly from there. But it's just hard right now, overtime and everything. So stick with me, guys. That's about it. That's all I want to talk about for now. So like I said, planning some videos at some point in the future here. Circuit boards, again, will go on sale. When they do, I said I'd probably have a pre-order sale for anyone that wants to grab them, as many as will go in a 2 to 5 day window, maybe up to 20% off, maybe 15%. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll just be like $100 off, whatever. So yeah, I just want to start getting products moving and people testing them. I will say another thing, I did have somebody reach out to me that said, hey, I've been following you for some time. I'm really glad because I've decided to go 100% in on building a pinball machine company. And I'm really thankful that you did what you did and I can use your stuff because it's easier than everybody else's. And I had to write another one of these emails where I have to explain to people that I'm not giving my company away. I'm not giving away my technology. This is for homebrew use only. I have put months ago on my website that it's for homebrew use only. I will have a full end user license agreement, but it's going to be really small. It's just going to say, hey, this is for homebrew use only. I'm only going to sell you this many. That's about it. If you're an actual pinball company, you can't use Pinball Designer at all. So yeah, just a simple license agreement. But yeah, it just, I'm not here to build companies. I've said this before. I'll just follow up again. In my lifetime, in my spare time, I have learned how to skateboard at a very high level. I have learned to play guitar at a pretty high level. I learned how to build guitars. I learned how to program on my own. I learned how to build a pinball machine company on my own. I've learned how to play drums on my own. I mean, I could go down the list of other things, but it's like if you really want to do something, you have to go out there and do it. I got friends, good friends, that long time, lifetime friends. They bought guitars when they were 16. I bought a guitar when I was 16. I learned how to play and just shred guitars. They played a few chords, got bored, and quit after a month, 2 months. Not, you know, so it's just, you either got to commit or you don't. If you really want to build a pinball company, you want to do it, you got to do it. And I really wanted to do it, and it's taken me 7 years to do, and I got to do it in my own spare time. And you got to see, I clock out of work overtime at 8 o'clock, take care of my daughter, and then I put in 30 minutes or an hour right now to get it done. I just don't make excuses, and anybody could do this. Anybody can learn how to do anything in the world. The internet it's there, man. You can learn it. So yeah, I had to learn how to build circuit boards. I learned about a bunch of stuff about metal, welding, fabricating metal stamping. I had to program CNC machines. I had to learn what is G-code, like just the endless list of things I've solved, and people just want this golden key ticket to just make a pinball company, and it's not going to happen, not from me. And I don't even feel bad. There's other alternatives out there. So you go to Fast Pinball. That's what all these other companies are doing. They go to Fast Pinball. They pay maybe $700, $650, $700. They get the Fast Pinball stuff up and running. There you go. You got a pinball company. Go download Mission Pinball Framework or whatever people are using. I even couldn't believe that Pedretti Gaming, they're a little bit smaller. They're out of Europe. They had their own board set for I don't know how many years, and then they announced that they're using Fast Pinball circuit boards. So that was confusing me. You already built your own circuit boards, and now you're switching to Fast. Like, you're losing a ton of money. And again, when I come into the market, now you're screwed because something you could have built for this price, you're now paying this much. So again, my price advantage is pretty insane at this point. I mean, for the price of a circuit board, I can almost build an entire pinball machine is what I'm looking at. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not giving up anything away, and I'm not, I'm here to offer actually fair prices on stuff. So I think I'm still set up to make a ton of money. And yeah, guys, anyway, we'll cross bridges as we go. We're getting there.